Sometimes Forex trading is a wild and woolly place to be. That's why Hugh's here, to pose your questions to Walter, the naked Forex guy. Hugh's got questions, and Walter's got the answers. Here at the Truth About FX podcast.
Today's question is, are all education sites a scam? And I guess the reasoning behind that is that if somebody has a system that works and makes money consistently, then why teach it to somebody else?
Right. And yeah, this makes perfect sense. And here's the subtext to this question. The thinking goes that the system makes the money and not the trader. So that's kind of sort of assumed in this question when people ask, why on earth would you sell a system when that system makes money? Why don't you just trade it for yourself and be selfish and make all those profits for yourself? Ha 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 ha. You know, sort of the old, sort of the old evil empire thing. Well, here's the thing, and here's the reality, is that the trader makes the money, not the system. And in fact, there are very few traders that can take a system out of the box and just trade it as, they've been taught the system. Most traders have to tinker with it, right? So, like, for example, Hugh, you have some systems that you've pulled from other traders, right? Now, my thinking is that some of these, while you thought, yeah, that's probably a pretty good system, you didn't trade them. Now, my question to you would be, why didn't you do that? Why didn't you trade those systems?
Okay, for example, I took this one course. The guy had maybe 6 systems in that course, all really good, all worked for him. And for me, it came down to 2 systems. I threw away the rest because they were day trading systems. That doesn't work with my personality. The other system required too much babysitting, so I'm not in front of the screens all the time. So that was another reason. And then that just left one system, which I could put on an alert for, and it worked with my personality. It was good, and I've been trading that system ever since.
Yeah, so that's it. That's exactly it. See, it's all about the match between your lifestyle, what you believe about the markets, and the system. And once you understand that, then you you stop looking for a system that makes money, and you start looking for a system that fits with you, and your lifestyle. Some people can trade the 1-hour charts. They don't have a problem doing that. Other people, like yourself, perhaps, you like the 4-hour charts or the daily charts. I like the weekly charts and the daily. And so that's kind of what it comes down to. It's not that the system itself makes the money. It's that you, the trader, make the money, and that you are the one really that's interfacing with the system, making the decisions and pulling the trigger. So it's really more about you than it is the system. I should say that as someone who sells systems, I suppose there's a couple of reasons why they might do it. One is that the system's crap and it just doesn't work. Okay, so they want to sell something, right? I mean, that's the other thing is maybe they just want to augment their income with sales. They're making a little bit of money trading, but they just want more consistent money from sales of the system. The other thing I would say is that I don't really look at it like, if I'm offering education to a trader, it's more about self-discovery to me and helping the trader uncover what works for them, for him or her. It's not really about, okay, now when this moving average crosses, you do this and that. It's not really about that. It's more about trying to figure out how you can make consistent profits. And that whole thing entails a lot of stuff: psychology, money management, lifestyle, like you touched on. So all that stuff is sort of part of the deal. It's not just if it does this, then you do this, you set your stop here, you put your target there and all that. So it's a little bit different, I think, than the way that a lot of traders look at it in the beginning. And in the beginning, I looked at it the same way. As a newbie, you kind of look at it as, okay, I just need a really successful system, and then I'm off to the races. But it's not quite that easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great points. Thanks, Walter.
We'll see you next time, Hugh. Thanks for your time.